Okay. So you have problem 21. A machinist bores a hole of diameter 1.35 centimeter in a steel plate at a temperature of 25. So nagbuo yan 1.35 diameter. So maybe we can draw this one. So may dani mo lidong. So that is 1.35. So diameter is 1.35 centimeter. So nag-drill ko nuyahin hole. Steel plate, diameter na steel plate at a temperature of 25. So, yung mountain nga steel plate, pa, libutan tayo plate. Meaning, steel niya, so pwede tayo nibutangan himbagan square hagawas. Diba? Kay steel plate. Bagay niya is, this is plate. Pwede tayo pa himuon nga 3D. O, himuon nga 3D. O, himuon nga 3D baga. Sa tamay niya thickness nga da. Diba? Ay, straight line. May maupit pag-drawing sa din eh. Diba? Oh, diba? Bagang plate na, tapos pwede ko yung butang-butangan. Yan. Direct dati mag-drawing. Yan. Diba? Ito. Bagang solid iya. And then, pero bagang nakikita mo ito iya sulod, diba? Solid ito iya kaputang. So, gimbuhot iya, pero may dadida bagan isometric view. Isometric view rin, mas dati kami ni kay mga siika mo. Diba? So, ang ito kaputang. So, this is the hole. Now, ano tiya, pakiana. So, what's your question then? 25, when the temperature of the plate is increased to 175 degrees Celsius, what is the cross-sectional area of the hole? At 25. So anyway, that is kuan lang niya, diretso la, mathematics lang niya. That would be the area of that hole. Cross-sectional, ha? Iba itong surface area. Maiba ito yung surface area. So, kitaan niyo yung geometry niyo. Kay, I was thinking na surface area. Pag surface area nga ni, ibig sabihin, ang imo, nawag, di man siguro mapakayaan surface area. Ini nga surface. Bali, magiging pi r squared times h. Pi r times h. Amo ito yung surface area. Pero kung, of course, that is a cross-sectional area. Meaning, ikadakulay niya buho. Area lang itong buho. And that would area would be a pi r squared, of course. Pi r squared. Okay? So, that is the area that the problem is talking about. So, at 25, saan mo lagay mga temperature? Waray pa ini change in temperature. So, you can definitely calculate the area to be pi. This is for radius. Kung diameter niya ginatag, so that would be pi over 4. And then, you would have your 1.35 centimeter diameter. So, this is pi over 4, diameter over diameter squared. So, amo itong diameter squared, ani mo 2 uha ubos, diameter over 2, amo itong agumos dilas 4. Okay? So, you would have an area of pi times 1.35 squared divided by 4. And that you will have 1.43 into significant figures, 1.43 square centimeter. So, exisave ko yun, gagamitin ko pa na direct paglusin significant figures. So, dire ko lang siya lalabdan. So, that is for letter A, the area of that hole. Now, kung nag-increase mo ini, when the temperature of the plate is increased to 175 degrees Celsius, assume that the coefficient of linear expansion remains constant over this temperature range. Ano di karsignon? Assume that the coefficient, so ngayon, complications ngayon hindi nga iyo linear expansion kay of course, mga CE man kamo, I do believe this is one of your major subjects. So, ito ngayon yung coefficient of linear expansion as the temperature rises, direct linear. So, yan, naamo ito yan, problem 21 because this is physics. Gipapasayon pa niya nga na-assume kita nga nga iyo coefficient of linear expansion remains constant over this temperature range. Kaya it probable kasi ito, tinuod talaga niyo ang subject, I mean major subjects niyo ito ngayon mo linear expansion, probably may that niya function nga diri linear. So may nga ni linear is just a 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 correspondence. Ito nga y squared to mx plus b. So kung diri nga nito, maybe that is a cubic or quartic or probably bangin nga nito, di ba? Bangin nga nito na sinusoid. So yan na, gipapasayon pa kay physics pa yun nga ma-assume kita nga linear la. Meaning, simple equation la. At to actually again develop ng mga equation dito aton physics, that is assuming that the coefficient of linear expansion is just constant ha temperature range. Okay? Nakaintindi ka mo? So, ito actually again bubutang nga sobra iton iyo mga problem. Kay kasi ginre-ready na kamot iyo mga higher nga mga subjects pertaining hini. Okay? So, ayaw lang kami kalipat. Amo nga ito, apilito tiyo pag-intindi, apilito tiyo pagbasa. Kaya kung di rin nga, yan, nagin-explain ko la iyo. Pero actually, di dati yung mga problems, gintatagahan kami itong hint. Kung baga, pareho ka mo na akong panahon, nga dahil nagsisolve lang akong problems without even reading. So, masusulod ka mo nga kulang ang pag-intindi. Sometimes nakakasolve, sometimes nagkukuri. Kaya no, di rin mo lang ka mo nagbabasa. So, kinatagaan ko na ka mo hint. Ano't iba nga mga words nga dahil ginyayakan. But anyway, so T2 would be 175. So when T2 is 175 degrees Celsius, meaning, gagamitin talad to nga formula because those formula was derived that your linear expansion would be equal to volume expansion linear. Anyway, ani mo volume kasi ti paubos man, diri man cross-sectional ni istoryahon. So I think kung surface area di mo ko computeon, we need to have this volume. Ini nga formula, kung surface area. Pero kung linear expansion la, meaning ani mo la cross-sectional area, niya la kadako ito. Kaya ni mo man ito linearly. Di ba? Imagine it, one dimension. Um, two dimension nga pag-increase. Kaya three dimension ni mo by volume naman na tiya. I hope you can imagine those things. Meaning linear, ini lang nga pagtubo. Taka kay on for all four sides man ito ya dida. Matubo didi. So kung temperature is higher, so madako ito yung buho. So meaning you can expect that that area would be bigger. What is the cross-sectional area of the whole? Wala man sumiring percent niya pagtubo, sumiring man area. So meaning, kukumpyuton lang nimo ini mismo nga area. Pero may dala nimo radius nga dumako. Meaning, ani mo radius or diameter nga madako. So, yun lang. Hay mo diameter, madudug nga nila tiya ti pakadi. Di ba? Ma-expand nila tiya ti pakadi. So, meaning, your new diameter would be equal to new diameter new would be the diameter of the original and plus delta diameter. Wherein this delta diameter is of course your ani mo na formula nga alpha length or DO na liwat, DO in this sense, LO that would be the DO, tapos delta T. So we substitute, DO is 1.35 centimeter plus your change that would be alpha for what is this machine po to steel plate. So mamimili kita this 1.5 man siguro to steel. For steel, that is 1.2 times 10 to the 5. 1.2. 1.2 times 10 to the 5 per Kelvin. And then you have your original 1.35 centimeter multiplied by 175 minus your 25 degrees Celsius. Minus 25 degrees Celsius. Tanggalon tat Celsius, iputang tagawas as Kelvin para makancel. Okay, so you would have your the new diameter to be 1.35 plus 1.2 exponent negative 5 times 1.35 times 175 minus 25 degrees Celsius. And that will give us 135,243. Putang tala, 1.35243 centimeter. So this would be centimeter. So you can compute your new area to be pi all over 4, and then you would have 1.35 1.353 centimeter squared. So that is square centimeter. So pi times 1.35 to 1.35243 squared divided by 4, and that will give you 1. Uy, gumuti. Nagsayop 135,243. 135, nagsayop ako rin pagpidlit. 135,243. So that would be 1.43 1.4365 square centimeter. Didi pi times 1.35 square divided by 4. And that will give us 1.431. 1.43114 square centimeter in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 significant figures. Didi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.35 243 squared times pi divided by 4. That will give us 1.4365. 55 actually. In 6 significant figures. Kumbaga, ma-differentiate didi nga side dini. Actually, kay of course predicting kung mapipredict niyo tiya for iti mo kuan masuro sa niya nga iti mo first two number is usually amo lagi hapon. So again, bangin ko iniya kada question nga akong ginpahatag iyo, ita akong la ipapakiana again is the delta for this is the delta area. Meaning ani mo change ani mo area. Change ani mo area which is you have to minus this two. Which is ani mo iton magiging 1.43655 minus 1.43140. Okay, and that will give us 0.00515. 0.00515. Amin ni talaga iya. Ita ko ni papakiana. So again, it answer din libro, I think, I do believe, ini, nganhin, ini. Pero yan, ita ko nito papakiana. Bang, ini pakiana ko ini, 1.4. And then ita ko next sa pakiana, of course, makikita niyo, 1.4 daw lagi piti yung answer. So ita ko sunod nga papakiana is usually mga change. Kaya talaga, di rin tiradagko. Pero talaga, it application kasi na iyo, bisan di rin so kadagko over specific time kay stress ti pakato kanin yung stress ng strain elasticity niyo nga part niyo discussion mabalik kami ni dako ini nga factor nga rin tira gugti kay panggios ito nira um, of course you can expect iti mo kasi bricks or iti mo mga simento medyo fix iti compare ti mo mga steel so ito probably it one will be a cost kung di rin mo tireg account will be a cause of failure for your concrete. Crack-crack ito hira. Because ani mo sulod nga mga steel nagios. Bisang ano kagugti. Okay? So I do believe this is the answer and this is the answer for letter A. This is the answer for letter B. Okay, thank you for listening my guys.